Hey guys, Nikas here. In today's video, what I want to do is take you through what is a solution to a common problem we're finding with the iOS 14 updates with Facebook advertising. So what we're finding is happening is that people are opting out of tracking. The pixel's not firing as well as it should be. We're not getting as many of our purchases coming through on our pixel into our custom audiences. Then in turn, your custom audiences are being built, are being used to build lookalike audiences, and those lookalike audiences are being built off audiences that aren't as accurate as they used to be. So what I'm going to show you is a way that we solve that problem using Klaviyo, which is what we use and recommend for our clients, and we use it for our own brand Gearbunch, which I'll take you over and show you in a minute. If you don't have a Klaviyo account, you can use this strategy on other email service providers. However, I'm going to show you on Klaviyo. If you don't have an account, just duck down into the description below. There's a link there. You can create an account for free and follow along with the tutorial that I'm about to take you through. So what I'll do is I'll go over to my screen and I'll share it with you now. All right, here we are now in the Gearbunch account. So what I'm going to do is I want to create a segment of people who've purchased. Now there's two things that are going to happen here. The first is that we can create a segment of purchases from all time, last 30 days, 6 days, whatever we decide in terms of our time frames. The other thing is this is going to be pulling the data directly from our Shopify store. And the great thing about that is you own that data, and I'm really going to show you how to push that through into your ads manager as a custom audience, and then you can create those lookalikes, knowing that it is data that you own, data that you feed in, and it's not going to be dirtied or minimized due to iOS 14. So when you're in here, just click on lists and segments, and we'll just click on create list or segment. Click on segment, and we'll just call this one, we'll just do a really basic one, purchases all time. Select condition, what someone has or has not done. We're going to say they've placed an order at least once over all time. Now, if you want to do it, you can say at least once over in the last 30 days. You can do hours, you can do weeks. Just for the sake of this one, I'm just going to go over all time, and I'll just create that segment. And I think overall time is a great one to build your lookalike off because, the more data points we can give to Facebook with these custom audiences, the more data points they can then use to create the lookalikes that have a lot more accuracy. So while that's just populating, I will just pause the video and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so now the segment has propagated, and we can see we've got 53,389 members in there. So that's quite a lot, but that's of all time. Gearbunch has been around for nearly 5 years now, so that's quite a fair few customers in there. So what we need to do then is you just click on settings, and just click here on choose an audience to sync with. You will have already had to in previous videos. I've showed you how to, using integrations here, connect your Facebook ad account. So just click on choose an audience to sync with. What we're going to do is, if you've got an audience in there you want it to sync with, that's fine. But most of the time when I come in here, what I'm doing is scrolling down to the bottom here and clicking on create new audience. And I'll just call that KYO, which is my abbreviation for Klaviyo. Purchases all time. And that will sync. Now what I'll do is I will pause the video and I'll just go over into that ad account to show you where it appears in your ad account. So here I am over in our ad account, in our business manager audience section of it, and you can see here the one that I added in here. It's going to take a little while to sync. It's not quite synced yet. You will see a little bit of a drop off. Not all the emails that people have used to make purchases with you will match up with an email in Facebook, but there are other factors in there that they're using to match things up, like names and addresses and things along those lines. So this is how you do it. All you then do is then just create a lookalike audience from it. And that's all you need to do. So Look, if you found this helpful, what I'll get you to do is please like it, drop me a comment, or share it with other people that you think might find this useful. I'm constantly trying to put new content up here. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel by pushing the button below if you haven't already. I just need to make sure that everyone's enjoying the content that I'm putting out there. It's kind of hard. You're just sort of talking to a computer screen most days, and there's no interaction with people. So I need that little bit of feedback from you. But look, hey, do this. Take some action, get it done, sign up below, get your Klaviyo account for free, follow along with all the tutorials I've got in here, and look, I'll talk to you all in the next video.